The holidays often mean spending more money than you want to, and sometimes have us finding ways to come up with extra cash. And joining us now to tell us about an option you may not have thought about is Maurice Fuller. He's manager at Nathan's Lynnhaven Pawn Shop. Welcome to the show. Now, we hear the term pawn shop, and sometimes people don't know exactly what that is, or it kind of carries a negative connotation with it. So break it down, Maurice. What is a pawn shop?
Well, to all of us at Nathan's Lynnhaven Pawn Shop, pawnbroking is a serious business. It's not a joke. It's not for a TV commercial or a publicity stunt for a reality TV show. We are, in some cases, lenders of last resort to some people who have, nowhere else to turn. And when they come to us for cash, it's a private situation, and we treat it with utmost confidentiality.
Okay, so we're talking about borrowing money. You kind of give out these loans. If somebody is in that situation, what do they need to do?
Well, we just need to bring in an item of value, such as like a ring or a watch. We base the value on the used wholesale and seal it up for you, allow you to sign the seals and lock it up in the vault. We then give you 4 months to either repay the loan or pay on the loan to extend it. Okay,
so you get 4 months, and is there an interest component to this?
Yes, we are governed by the state banking commission and the federal banking laws. Our interest rates are set by the state. We actually charge lower interest than other pawn shops.
And you buy gold also?
Yes, we buy gold, gold and silver at the highest prices in Tidewater.
You can bring your gold and
yeah. And we've been voted best pawn shop for over 20 years in a row and best cash for gold every year. The Virginia Policy is voted on.
Okay, so yeah, it's an option that people might not be thinking about, but if they need extra cash, and your items aren't gone forever if you follow, I guess, what's in the contract of when you need to get it back and pay the interest. Now, let's talk about some weird items that people brought in because they needed a loan.
Well, Nathan's pawn roots have gone back as far as 1894, and over the years we've seen some things coming to the door, and a lot of times, they're normal stuff, but sometimes there are some weird items.
Like?
For example, years ago, a gentleman came in and popped his glass eyeball out of his socket, wiped it off, and requested a loan. We've also taken in prosthetic parts, Olympic medals, sports, championship rings, $1,000 bills, like this one.
Wow. So people, I guess, you guys will consider any item that is of value.
That's correct.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Now, do people tell you why they need the money?
Yeah, usually it's to help out a family member or for medical bills, prescriptions.
But that's not a requirement. They don't need to tell
They don't need to tell. Yes, it's completely confidential.
Okay.
But I mean, it could even be for a vacation or a wedding or divorce, anything. So.
All right, great. Well, now we know a little bit more about pawn shops. I want to thank you for coming in, and
thank you for having me.
There may be people out there who need that type of service.
Wonderful.
Nathan's Lynnhaven Pawn Shop is at 1194 Lynnhaven Parkway. They're in Virginia Beach, and you can go online to nathanslynnhavenpawn.com or also call them at 468-5626.